Hi, I'm Damon Hatton, and I'm here at Full Compass to demonstrate to you the Rosco V-Hazer. It's one of our newer lines of Vapour series foggers and atmospherics. And what you see before you is our traditional V-Hazer model. And you have, if you don't know anything about hazers or haze fluid, and what they accomplish is basically haze fluid allows for lighter particles to be thrown into the air so that if you have lights in your house of worship, in your theater space, it allows it to catch the light and to catch the color. So if you want something that has long hang time, that I can see a person or people or things through, haze fluid is what you're looking for versus what we'll talk about later, which is fog fluid. So that being said, this is the V-Hazer. It is a workhorse in the industry right now, and right here we have control consoles in the back that are interchangeable with the V line of atmospherics, meaning this particular controller we can take off and transfer to our other Vapour lines, the Vapour Plus and the Vapour model. And that way that if you have a rental house or you have this particular unit and a fog machine and you want to interchange them, if you want to be able to use this controller with your foggers, you can do that, and vice versa. It's a very nice feature. We have standard on here timers so that if you need to set and go or walk away from your unit, you can, and happy to do it. So right here you have the levels, you have your timers on and off, so you can have 2 seconds on and 10 seconds off, and vice versa all the time. If you like, run it all the way down with a particular bottle like this. This particular unit will run this bottle for about 8 hours, give you an idea of usage. And if it's running at full, it will run all the way until this bottle is empty. There is no ramp down with this particular model. And what I mean by ramp down is many foggers and hazers out there will run at full for about a minute and a half, and then they will ramp back from 100% to 75%, for example. This particular model does not have a ramping back feature. It will run at full until you run out of fluid. That being said, make sure that you use the manufacturer's fluid. For example, this is V-Hazer fluid from Rosco. It matches this particular Rosco V-Hazer model. Make sure that you are using the appropriate fluid to match the manufacturer's specs. So I wouldn't want to throw in another manufacturer's fluid into this model because the effect might be different. The hang time might be different for the haze. So that being said, we'll just move forward. And I wanted to show off one other feature to this. Very important feature is that most of the atmospherics out there are cleaned by water. We have done that for many years. However, this model has a 60 rated PSI port on the back. So if you are going to clean this model after usage every weekend, whenever you use it, a lot of times people would get distilled water or some kind of cleaning water, put it in there and run it through. Take their units outside and clean them. Now you don't have to do that. When you are done with your particular event or when you're using this model, you can plug it right into the air compressor with the nose and needle, stick it in there and blow it out. And in a matter of 30 seconds, you have a nice clean unit. It's a time saver, it works very well, and it's a standout feature for this model. The other thing I want to mention is that these can be daisy chained, meaning this particular unit can be daisy chained up to 4 units. You daisy chain it over, and this unit can act as a master and the other 4 units as a slave, meaning we don't need to worry about those controllers on the other 4 units. You can control all 4 units via this module, this control console. Nice feature to have, especially if you have multiple units throughout a facility and you don't want to have to worry about controlling all of them separately. You can run it through your DMX console or manually and control all 4 fixtures. It's real nice. For all the information on the V-Hazer, go to fullcompass.com or contact a sales professional at Full Compass, and they'll be happy to help you. Thank you.